Imagination. What are the things that you can think of when hearing this word? Wizards and fairy tales? Mental illness, or just midnight dreams and nightmares? But if you look into it, you will find that it has a vast amount of meanings and explanations. One of them is that imagination and curiosity are prominent and correlated, and definitely the genius makers. There are many evidences to support that, even if it sounds odd. If we go a little far in time, we will find that Albert Einstein, the person who discovered the theory of relativity, once said, "I have no superpower, I am just passionately curious." And it makes a lot of sense that his curiosity dragged him to illustrate the concepts of relativity. To mention another quote Einstein said, "Logic can take you from A to Z, but imagination can take you anywhere." This is another evidence that Einstein used imagination to construct his theories. Now let's move to Sir Isaac Newton. Isn't it plausible that he discovered gravity because of imagination? He would have never wondered why the apple fell towards the Earth's core unless he imagined that there is a force pulling it downwards. You can conclude that curiosity led him to explore the mysteries of gravity. Using fMRI scans, researchers like V.S. Ramachandran, director of the Center for Brain and Cognition at the University of California, San Diego, discovered that imagination and reality activate the same cells whether we do the thing or imagine ourselves doing it. And therefore, our brain can differentiate between silhouette and reality. You can see how this study made by Jeffrey Schwartz and his colleagues at the University of California, Los Angeles, elucidates the power of imagination. Schwartz instructed obsessive-compulsive patients to think that their brains generated these obsessive thoughts and that they can get rid of it. After 10 weeks, 2/3 of the patients experimented improved significantly and their symptoms mitigated. A couple of other tests and scans revealed that this therapy worked exactly the way drugs affected OCD. If that's not enough, doctors used a type of medication called placebo medication. It is a medically ineffective treatment for a disease intended to deceive the recipient, usually by using inert medication, sugar pills, and even sham surgeries. Sometimes, patients given placebo treatment will have an improvement in their medical condition. This phenomenon is called placebo effect. Placebos are used nowadays to treat diseases like Parkinson's and depression. If we talked about disorders related to imagination, we find that it affects its patients positively in most cases. Synaphasia, which translates into sensation together in Greek, is a condition in which people relate things like numbers, letters, and days to colors or personalities. In other words, union of senses. For example, the letter S might always look blue to them or perhaps rogue. Quite surprisingly, many of those people who have this condition are bright and creative, like Nikolai Rimsky-Korsakov and Vladimir Nabokov. As said by William Wordsworth, the English poet, imagination is but another name for absolute power. You can't move objects or travel to Mars by imagination, but it is sure helpful. Imagination and curiosity open doors to creativity and intelligence. Remember to always be imaginative. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to our channel. Be sure to watch our previous video. And as always, thanks for watching.